am I? You can clearly see I am another. Because of my color, you see me as some other. Another Pacific Islander kid lifting up an ice cream container lid because he can't afford a lunchbox to store his food in. A typical Pacifica student who excels in sports but is struggling to get NCAA level 1, 2, or 3 credits in his academics. Who am I? Martin Luther King Jr. said, I have a dream, but what dream does a Pacific Islander kid possess when people stereotype that all they do in class is drool on their desks? My 6-year-old brother doesn't see me as some brown other. He doesn't see the discrimination my brown people face because he's too young to understand how we are treated in this human race. I once entered the class being the only brown fellow who was feeling like no other. I had no friends, you see, because of this color that appears on me. My mom and dad were great leaders and successful in school. They were brown too, so why can't all brown people be successful in school? Because when you see brown people, you discriminate. And when you discriminate, it only generates hate. Have you people not seen the suicidal death rate, facing depression, anxiety issues? Discriminate is why you gotta exaggerate. You penetrate the border between my brain, then you hear about a death caused by a suicidal jump in front of a train. Who am I? See, there are typical sentences I say because sometimes it's hard to speak your way. We are FOBs. Our vocabulary ain't great, but we can still get a JOB. You're telling me to CHANGE, okay, but you want me to change my color or my personality? Well, I can't, because God created all of us and He made me. Who am I? The brown color upon me represents brown sisters and brothers that are hurting because of these hurtful words you say, like brown and dirty. And the Bible, Matthew chapter 7, the first 3 words in the first verse says, do not judge, so why do you? Is it something my brown people do? Is it something called the brown influenza that stereotypes and discriminators been televising like a propaganda? Kids writing on their wish list to Santa asking him to control these savage panthers. The Polynesian panther was created as a society. They gave brown people hope and humanity and tried to share peace and equality. Pacific Islanders are highly recommended as prison admission and school dropouts to this day. I mean, what can I say? Back in the day, 86% of brown people were thrown into jail for their color. Can you believe that? Are you ashamed? So to my brown sisters and my brown brothers, don't be ashamed for God gave you that color. So don't feel like the bottom of a cake layer. I hope the world would get better. Stop racism, stereotypes, and especially discriminators. Life is hard, I know, but I can help too. But remember, it starts with you. People may never understand who we really are because they haven't seen our hurtful scars. See, I've proved a lot of people wrong that either brown kid can achieve high. Even my brown people who thought their dreams were shattered and in the sky, that's a lie. For you can achieve anything if you try. See, I'm just trying to express myself, me to you, not trying to make this sound like Brown Brother Part 2. Hope that my message has penetrated through to help you understand who we are and what we are capable to do. I've asked you, who am I? So now I ask, who are you?